everyone, Vicious here. Today I've got a new review for your viewing pleasure. We're going to be taking a look at the Patriot Memory Supersonic. Patriot Memory is going to be kicking off the USB 3.0 party in style with this sleek and powerful USB 3.0 flash drive.
Let's start off the review with a really small history on USB so you understand where USB 3.0 technology is coming from. USB today is probably the most commonly used computer interface. We use it for everything from our keyboards and mouse to our hard drives and even external sound cards. Besides the keyboard and mouse, probably the most common of those things that we use is an external storage device like a flash drive. USB 1.0 came out in 1996, and it was pretty slow with only 1.5 megabits per second in the low speed mode and then a max of 12 megabits per second in high speed mode. 2 years later, in 1998, USB 1.1 came out, which just fixed a few issues with 1.0, and the speed stayed the same. Then only 2 years later after that, in the year 2000, USB 2.0 came out, and it was a huge jump forward in performance. The transfer rate was increased to 480 megabits per second. That's 40 times faster than USB 1.1 was. But not until 2008 was USB 3.0 introduced. But not even until 2010 was it really available for consumer products. So that's 10 years of time that we were stuck with USB 2.0 when it only took 4 years to go from USB 1.0 to 2.0. So you can see that the upgrade to a new technology is long overdue. USB 3.0 is 10 times faster than USB 2.0, offering a max bandwidth of 5 gigabits per second. In addition to this, it can also provide more power to your devices and consume less power from your computer when it's not needed. History lesson now out of the way, let's take a look at the Supersonic and see what it brings to the table. First, I noticed that it's a nice standard size and made out of aluminum. I'm a big fan of this. I feel that it makes it better built than a plastic one would be. Also, aluminum is a natural heat sink to help keep the unit cool when it's in use. Plastic is actually a natural insulation, so it would have the opposite effect. The standard size of the unit means that it's easy to pack, but most importantly that it can occupy a USB port right next to another device so that you don't have to have any of your USB ports blocked by having a large object in the way. In terms of performance, I have run some benchmarks using ATTO, a common program used to test flash drive performance. As a place for comparison, I'll be showing the same benchmark scores from my best USB 2.0 flash drive that I own. The first set of tests are going to be using a USB 2.0 port. Even though the Supersonic is a USB 3.0 device, it is fully backwards compatible with USB 2.0 ports. You will not get the full speed benefit, but even in USB 2.0, it's still way faster and more snappy than any other USB 2.0 flash drive. When transferring a large file of about 1 gigabyte or more, the old flash drive, I'd have to wait a long time. I'd have to start the transfer and then go find something else to do while it would finish. With the Supersonic, I can actually watch the progress bar, just zoom across the screen, and in less than a minute have all my files transferred onto the device and I'm ready to go. When you're out the door and just remember at the last second that you need to transfer some files and take them with you, the difference is a pretty big deal. Not putting the Supersonic in a USB 3.0 port, the bandwidth restrictions of USB 2.0 are gone and then the device can show its full potential. The thing is just crazy fast. All the speeds in both read and write are about doubled. Everything happens in a flash, with no pun intended. So the Supersonic definitely has the performance, and it has the looks, and it has the build quality. So what else is really important? Warranty is a pretty big thing to look at as well, I think. I've owned 7 flash drives in my life, and 4 of them died on me. So all of these died right after the short warranty period was over. The Supersonic comes with the king of warranties, with a full 5 years of coverage. That gives me a great peace of mind in knowing that my data is safe and the product is going to last a long time. So in summary, I think that if you're looking for a faster flash drive than what you have now, or if you just got USB 3.0 on your computer and you're looking for something to use it with, then the Supersonic is worth taking a look at. Keep in mind, like I said, that even only using it in a USB 2.0 port, it's still very fast. In fact, I use it with my USB 2.0 more often than 3.0 since my laptop does not have a USB 3.0 port. If you have a desktop, you can add USB 3.0 to your computer easily with a PCI card, and if you're lucky and have a laptop with an express card slot, you can actually buy an express card to USB 3.0 adapter as well. So even though newer machines come with USB 3.0, there is an opportunity to add it to older computers if you wish. I hope you guys found this review useful and enjoyed watching. I'll see you guys next time, and please remember to rate and subscribe if you'd like to see any future videos that I release.